Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. Was hoping to be finishing up the winch bumper, but the winch plate that I ordered, should have just built one now that I've kind of thought about it. But we did order one, and the place we order from, Rough Stuff, is just being overwhelmed with orders, so they're like 4 or 5 days behind. So anyway, we don't have it in time to have everything going for the video. So while we're still waiting on that though, we do have something that we were finally able to do for the channel and for us. And so
we finally got a drone. I'm so excited. Okay, I did some research and I decided that we were gonna go with the DJI Mini 2. The Mini, it's just the first one, doesn't do 4K video, which I rarely post 4K video. We live in rural Mississippi, and so our internet at home is extremely terrible, and so I have to upload everything from my cell phone using our cell service. So huge files take hours and hours to upload, so it's hard for us to do super high quality. But I'd like the option because hopefully we will eventually get better internet. So I went with the 2. It also said that it was a little more stable to fly. We got it in July 2021, and we paid $5.99 for it. I don't want to lose this thing like immediately, so I need it to drive pretty easy. So I'm hoping that's what happens. I got the Flymore Mini Combo. Okay. This combo came with the bag and everything.
didn't it fly a little longer? Ain't the flight? They said
yeah, the flight time is a little bit longer. It's supposed to be 31 minutes. I was gonna buy just the drone by itself with its standard equipment. It was like $450. But it didn't come with a case, it didn't come with extra batteries, and each extra battery is about $55. So you get 2 extra batteries if you buy the combo. You get a lot more propellers and screws and the bag itself, lots of other little accessories. And so I was kind of like, I was gonna buy an extra battery because the battery flight time is supposed to be 31 minutes.
And you can get like repaired ones for cheaper, but they didn't have any.
They didn't have any of this in 2. So
they just had the minis.
That tells me that this is what people are wanting. So this is it. This is the whole thing.
We also bought this to, does it come with a card or no card? So you got to get a card.
No card. You had to buy a card separate.
So we bought that.
That's the extra batteries. And that's the battery charger. So it comes with this. The Flymore Combo came with this little charging dock, which is pretty nice. So. One thing we are gonna get is the DJI Care Refresh Plan, where you pay $49 for 1 year, or I think it's $79 for 2 years. And so if it gets damaged for a small fee, you can have it replaced pretty easily. They just basically send you a new one, and they don't ask a lot of questions about it. With both of them, with the 1 year, you get two replacements if it broke, and you get 1 lost replacement. So say we lose it in a river and it's just gone forever, the fee is a little bit higher with that, but it's not outrageous. The first time you lose this, if you do 1 year replacement, you get two replacements, and it's $49 to replace it the first time and $59 to replace it the second time. And that's after you've paid for the plan itself, which is $50. So given that I am new at this and I don't know how well this is gonna go, we just dropped $600 on it. I would rather only pay $100 in total to have a replacement if I break it or run it into a tree, rather than just being out $600 and no drone. So.
All right, here we go. We had to watch do a download on it, so I had to install something.
Okay, I'm pressing take off.
It's sitting there, look at it.
Look at that thing.
That is stable.
Don't get near it, son. Those propellers will hurt you.
Nice breeze. under it. Look at it, just, oh my gosh.
That's blowing.
You can
Okay.
feel it.
So,
Gotta move it.
It's not as loud as I thought it would be.
okay, first thoughts on this thing.
This is after day one.
This is day one. This is a couple of hours ago. I had never flown a drone. It's incredibly easy to fly this thing. It's so stable because when you turn it on, it just goes in and it just hovers right here and it just stays put. And so the controls are not, I'm used to like little rinky-dink things that you touch it and it zips and it's hard to control. It controls so easily. That's my first pro on this thing. The next thing is we have been blown away with the picture quality. The videos that we are getting are like, they're crazy, right? Like they're crazy looking. And I mean, just out of the gate, they are super clear. And these I'm doing, I chose this one. I chose the Mini 2 because it does 4K video. We've only done 1080p and 2K. And so I haven't even done the 4K yet to even see what that looks like once we get it transferred to the TV and stuff. But it's way easier to fly than I thought it was going to be. Still nervous about taking it up real high, which it has a cap of 120 meters, and then I realized that's a legal requirement. So
We went up to about a 102. 100 meters is like 328 feet.
yeah,
So that's how.
which is
That was
way
pretty high.
higher than any of the trees that we've got
Yeah.
around here. So, but I mean, the only negative that I have found is that I had to change phone cases because the life-proof case that I had, this wouldn't fit in it, and I could probably buy a little adapter. I may look into probably get a lightning dongle to lengthen it out so that I don't have to take the case on and off. But I mean, the picture's really clear on your phone, and then the video quality, I bought the little micro SD card, and so I'm just transferring them straight from the little card to the computer, and the quality is, I mean, every leaf, every blade of grass, and like the kids, you know, next to the dog, you can see everything, and you can see for miles. Day one, super impressed, cannot wait to take it out tomorrow. Everybody's getting ready for bed. Really excited about it. I was kind of nervous at first because I was like, I just made this huge purchase. I know we did it, and I know I've been talking about it for a long time, but I've been scared to death of it because it's expensive, but it was worth it. I'm so glad I did it. I'm so glad I showed him the receipt. I was like, oh yeah, by the way, I gotta go to Hattiesburg to pick this up. So he was like, okay. So I'm really, really pleased with it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun when we go out and about and camping and stuff. So. love praying mantis.
Yeah, we broke it.
Run it into a tree.
We got it back though, so that's the big thing. Yeah, and this was from it hit the tree, as you saw, which was the tallest tree in our whole property probably. And it hit the tree, and long story short, the battery was going low. Andrea was sending it back to home and was walking out of tall grass in the field, and she was, for just a split second, thought she was plenty high above the trees, was trying to watch where she was walking coming out of the field, and when she took her eyes off the screen, it hit the tree. We looked all day yesterday for hours.
8 hours of this.
Yeah. Family, friends coming over, binoculars. We even got on the roof. We tried every act of desperation possible just to even see it where it was, because the battery died not long after it hit, so we lost what transmission it was sending. But got up this morning and it was sitting on the table in the backyard.
I've got video of that. So
we prayed last night. Knew we had done everything we could do. It's $250 to replace it without it, which was what we were looking at. But we can send this back, and they'll try the repair costs will be compared to a replacement. The replacement's $45. So obviously $45 is better. 49 is better. $50 is better than $250.
Yeah.
So if the repair is cheaper, then we'll just have it repaired. But we're looking at a maximum right now of $50.
Yeah, $50.
So it's not bad.
We did get the DJI Care Refresh.
Yeah. So do that.
I'm glad we did, because we all for a while there. When I say a while, I mean like several hours. We were like, well, we get to use the flyaway replacement coverage on day one.
Day two.
Yeah, I guess day two, technically. We bought the coverage late evening, Friday,
Yeah.
and crashed it.
So it wasn't the drone's fault. It was just a moment of distraction and the one long tree.
We're grateful.
Yeah.
We'll get it fixed before we go on our next trip. We can laugh about it now.
So,
but yesterday was a long day.
yeah, yesterday was not a laughing matter. So as much as we wanted we were planning already going camping here pretty soon and going to get some cool drone footage in DeSoto or somewhere. It'd just be regular.
It's just going to be regular footage.
Regular for a minute,
So.
But enjoy what we have for our area. Makes your area look way prettier than you realize.
It makes your yard look better. Like You need to mow, and it looks
I need
great.
to mow bad, but from the sky, it looks
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, that's going to conclude this week's roller coaster video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for 300. We hit 300 subscribers a week ago, maybe?
This is all for you guys.
Don't celebrate about
Years. And I'm going to start that over. Let me see what it's called.
Are you going to read that whole thing?
No. No.
So, I don't think
Here we go.
Anybody,
Page 1.
anybody else can watch that.
No, I'm going to clip all this out.
Whoops. It's fine. It just pops on and off.